There's Precious up the front there, pulling the anchor. 7 o'clock in the morning, motor's on. Sun's just trying to peek over the hill there. And we're off. On our way today out to Eddy Reef. So it's been a while since we've been out to the reef, but conditions look pretty nice the next couple of days. We're going to buddy vessel with Calista, our friends Bailey and Chloe. I think it might be their first trip out to the reef, so they're going to follow us along. There's a little light breeze at the moment, but it's supposed to basically ease up by lunchtime, I think. So we've only got, what have we got? 4 knots there, so it's not much anyway. That's all right. I kind of half expected to troll out. We might put a fishing line out. Got about 19 miles, I think it is. Good job. Precious has just said, okay, the anchor's up. It's clean. Had a really good hold. It took a bit of snugging to get out of there. We had internet. We had TV. Her comment was, what more can you ask for from a anchoring spot? And it's been pretty comfy here too. We've stayed the whole time on the western side of the island here. And it's been actually very comfortable. We've had very, very little roll. It's actually a little bit southwest this morning, and that should have been probably the worst angle, but it's actually been very comfy. So there's only a little, you might be able to just make it out. There's just a little bit of chop coming through, but not very much at all. So I think I have to agree with her on that one. It's been a very, very good little spot. A bit of a change of sail plan. Got the heady poled out. Took me 15 minutes to get it all set up, and then the breeze has gone on our side a bit. So, as is the case, it's all right. We'll just wobble along here for a little bit, get a bit of angle back towards where we're going. We're a bit high before, so. There's Calista, rolling along there. There's not quite enough breeze today. Got 8 knots, it's just a little bit hard keeping the heady full. Okay, getting towards the end of our passage now. Got about 3 miles to go, just under 3. Just motoring there now though. Put the heady out just to try to steady us up a little bit, but it's basically right behind us. It's 7 knots, so it's not enough to really keep the sail full. Just going to motor the last little bit, top our batteries, get some hot water. There's Calista back here. They're just chugging along behind us, so another half an hour or so we should be there and start making our way into the reef.
Hanging to do some snorkeling.
It's been a while, hasn't it? The water's beautiful out here now. We've got nice blue water. Last time we went out to the reef, out at Little Black Reef down near the Whitsundays, the water was still pretty green at this point. We've picked Eddy Reef because it's a blue zone, so we can have a little fish too. Beaver Cay's just to the south of it, so depending on what the diving's like, if the diving's no good at Eddy Reef, we might head down to Beaver Cay, we'll see. Precious just putting the snubber on. Get that snubber down. Give it a little bit of length. We snubbed up.
Not quite.
Oh, just got to drop a little bit of chain, right? Beautifully done. Bailey and Chloe have anchored at the little spot just before us. We had about half a dozen potential sites to anchor here, so we've picked the one furthest in there, the one next door to us. But it's a pretty easy spot to come into, to be honest. Not too bad at all. Probably just make out the reef over here. Probably 60, 70, probably 100 metres actually. There's supposed to be a little wind shift out of the northeast, so we'll probably swing in a bit more there, but I think we've got plenty of room. How much chain we got out, Precious? 40 metres?
41 metres.
41. So, should be all good. They'd be pretty happy little campers, I'm guessing. Got in here without any dramas, so happy days. Look at this sky now, it's pretty good. Perfect for snorkelling, so here's hoping it's going to be pretty good in there, hoping the coral's good. Go to Yammies. First time, every time. Okay, we're off. Bailey's already in over here, so we'll go and suss out this bommy in front of you, I think. Okay, here we go. These guys are already in. not so good spots. Yeah, not too bad. Just nice to get in the water again, wasn't it? What do you got there, Bailey? Give us a look. Hold him up. Oh, he's a good sized fish, but what? He's got a sore head now.
Sorry.
Give us a look at him. He's a good sized slaty, isn't he? Yeah, that's a nice fish.
Aww.
Yep, quality. What the hell? What? We had the front clear open a little bit. Something's dive bombed us. Our friends Bailey and Chloe have just left, and we've just realised that something has shat all over our clears, our life raft, and the deck down here. So we went to look for the offender, and I shouldn't probably stand here, but up on the spreader there's the culprit. I don't know why I'm standing here, but anyway, we're going to have to get rid of him. So I've got a clever plan. I've got a spinnaker head. It's going to move him on. So it's way too early after a big night last night, but we've got to get some fishing done today. So just going to load the dinghy up, go and get Bailey, and go and see if we can't catch some fish. Okay, sun's up, boat's loaded, rods, bait, tackle, sounder's working. Hopefully Bailey's up. Got one, but not a real big one, so he's going back in. There you go, nice little coral cod. He's going back though. Bit small. There. He went pretty hard to start with. Hopefully it's a little trouty, but might be a bit small. It's a little trout, but he's I think he's going to be a bit small. I'll put him on the lie detector. Phew. I spotted Wilson here floating around from about 50 metres away before, and we've moved a couple of times and we've ended up right on top of him. We reckon there's a crab sitting on top of it. Pretty sure it is. Dived on this bommy yesterday and there was a few fish there, so I'm going to have a little trial on the edge of that. You got there a little hussar, is it? I think it might be a brown hussar. No expert on the topic, but good bait fish. But we don't really need bait, so. Bailey the cod killer. He's at it again. That's a whopper, that one. It's a little bird wire, I think. I think that's what they call those ones. He's going back. What are you calling it, Bailey? He's calling it for a cod?
I want to say cod.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I've got a double hook up.
Oh, you got a branch. Ooh.
And
A branch and a fish. Coral cod.
How's that combo?
Yeah, that's quality. I've just got to get to this fish over on my line. Well, they're coming on board now. Little baby grassy, this one. What do we got here? Yeah, that's a little trouty, is it? Oh, it's a little red throat. I think he's a bit small, but I think I dropped him. Another little baby grassy. Well, that's a big one for you though, isn't it, Bale?
Yeah,
it's a big fish, that one.
That's huge. this?
Kiss him, kiss him. This isn't it. I was just going to have a little look at it. How's the beers? Where's the rain? I think it's still pretty deep, it just looks really shallow. What do you got there? Oh, what? Stop it.
Yeah, or lobster.
You can't fish but can lobster. That's a beauty. It's an absolute cracker. So we've come to the end of another fabulous day out here at Eddy Reef. Got a total glass out today. Beautiful diving. The tides were smaller, so there was no current. Fishing wasn't so great, unfortunately, but you can't win them all. There's Calista over there we've been buddy boating with. Dunk Island over in the distance there. Bit of a nor'easter's popped up now, so a little bit of chop on the water, but nothing crazy. And tomorrow morning at about 6 o'clock in the morning, there's supposed to be a bit of a southerly coming through, so we're going to jump on that with Calista and head up to a place called Marillion Harbour. So that's about 20 miles away roughly. So we'll jump on that southerly in the morning, head up there, and it's supposed to blow up pretty hard on Friday, 20 to 30. So we're going to go and hide in there. But it's been great coming out here. Been very nice. Coral wasn't sensational, but we found a few nice little spots. Bailey got a cracker of a crayfish. But very easy place to come out and visit. Easy to get into. Easy anchoring. Very nice. I wouldn't hesitate to come back out here. It's pretty good.